Hello guys, we are back from me to you, John Felix Unscripted. Yes, me sharing my network marketing journey every step along the way. So today I just want to do a very quick review and also some of the biggest takeaways that I had from the GoPro Experience 2025. All the 3 days combined, from day one, from day two, all the way to day three. So as I told you earlier, I've never seen an industry like network marketing. Imagine, for all the value that I got and some of the things that I'm already implementing in my business so far, I only paid $3 and I was able to be taken through a 3 day intensive mentorship program with the new ideas, new strategies. Everything was absolutely mind-blowing. So very quickly, let's head straight, of course, with my workbook over here covering everything. So very quickly, this is where I'm going to start from. So from all the 3 days, I had a total of 30 takeaways and also 30 things that I'm going to do from now. Already some of them are already into implementation. So number one, of course, is to review 2025 income revenue. Number two, set a clear 2026 goal. What needs to change for me to hit that particular goal, given that now in 2025 I was not able to hit it? How to create a defining moment by design, how to serve people better, come up with a new presentation module or template with stories to handle objections in between. Work on my identity issues. What are my past beliefs about myself? What are my future beliefs about where I'm heading to? Because you can never outperform your identity. That is something mind-blowing that I was able to learn throughout that experience. You can never outperform your identity. I'm also going to be having a game plan to the core rank of now. With the compensation plan that I'm using, we have a core rank known as the emerging associate. Now I have to structure out a specific game plan that can enable someone to move from where they are to the core rank, that is the emerging associate, and from there they can simply have a roadmap to the other ranks and all that. Yeah, so craft less than 10 minutes video presentation, craft a 1 minute testimonial or story, how to communicate to my team using assignments. Now these are the leadership languages: assignments, challenges, stories, vision, and lastly, call to action. Who do I want to model? Who do I want to model? How to move with intention, how to move with intention and also intuition and not fear. And we also have how to start 100 conversations. So I have to come up with 100 conversations, a daily 100 conversations startup system. Get one and run challenge. How to start a conversation authentically and also organically. How to live a good life. That was also one of the major topics that was really handled by Eric Warren. How to live a good life, treat yourself good, and all that. So social media visibility, accountability systems, structures, identify the superstars that I'm going to be working with, and also create a mastermind with them. So in the next coming few days or in the next coming few weeks, expect to see a mastermind. I'm going to create a mastermind, and it doesn't mean that if you are not in or on board as of the time I'm creating this mastermind, that it is absolutely locked out for you. You can still be able to come on board along the way as we go and be part of this mastermind, the Ultimate Leadership Academy mastermind. It is going to be created and I'll be updating you about the same. So who are my mentors, coaches, masterminds, and how can I get proximity to them? Because proximity is power. So this is the thing: mentors, masterminds, and coaches. They're like a time machine. Because imagine being 5 years or even 10 years or even 30 years wiser without being 30 years older. Now that is the whole concept behind mentorship, because imagine you are being mentored or you're being guided by someone who already has experience, maybe 10 years, 5 years, 30 years experience in that particular field. When it's network marketing, maybe in network marketing. So you don't have to go through the 30 years, the 10 years mistakes that they did, but you can just be in a position to skip that. So being in a position to be in a mastermind, or to be mentored by someone, or to model someone, or to have a coach. It's like having a time machine. You're going to be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whichever the years experience they have, wiser without being that particular years older. Absolutely mind-blowing. So who are my mentors and how can I get proximity to them? Build a storyline and presentation using the heart, the head, the hands, and the heart. Now, I know that is quite complicated, but it is a concept that was shared by Pete Vargas during that experience as well, where when you're doing a presentation, you start by touching people's heart. When you have their hearts, now you can move to their heads. When their hearts open, their minds are open, and then from there you can actually engage them, and then you close with the heart. So it is from the heart to the head to the hands and then to the heart, a storyline. The next thing, my dream list, I need to work on that. My personal development plan, how to dream, how to be in touch, because this is one thing that was shared. One of the top earners that we have in network marketing, you see, each and every single day we usually dismiss these small things, and not knowing that eventually those are the things that actually lead to the big things. Because he was talking about how people despise the power of dreams, having dreams, and it is like most people, especially when you're adult, we leave the dreaming to kids. For example, if you're young, I want you to be a doctor, I want you to be a pilot, all of that, and then along the way, as we go with the skepticism and the cynicism, we leave those dreams. But it is the dreams that actually matter at the end of the day. So the major takeaway point was that those who build this business long term, those who build this business in a very massive way, they're actually the people with very, 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 very big dreams. And the point in dreams is that success is a feeling. Success is a feeling. So each and every single day you should be successful. It simply means each and every single day, if my goal is to be successful, whatever success means to me, I have to have that feeling each and every single day. So how can I go into the future, fetch that feeling of success and bring it into my present moment? Because success is a feeling. So when I do that, then each and every single day I am successful. So when eventually it comes, the tangible thing that I'm working on comes, it feels natural. It's already part of me, because I was already living in that state of mind. I was already living in that state of feeling all the time long. So that's absolutely mind-blowing. And actually what I'm going to be working on is, of course, I have a goals book, I have a dream book. I'll be able to one day do just a video talking about my dreams, my goals, and all that. I need to really work on that again, review them, and how each and every single day can I be able to visualize, to bring that feeling into the present moment. Yeah. So we are at number 27. I said there are 30. How could I how would I live if my dreams were already a reality? How to make my dreams an obsession. Now, obsession is another thing. So this is the concept that was given. So when you dream, you are naive, and then you break down the dream into a goal. When you have a goal, now you are focused, and then you break down the goal into a project. Now when you have a project, obsessed. So you move from dream to goal to a project. You make it to a project, and then you move from naive to focused to obsessed. So how can I make my dreams an obsession? I hope you can also be able to learn from that. How to make people do more faster. And lastly, we have coming up with an onboarding system to help with retention, because that is one of the biggest challenges that we face in network marketing. Retention. Yeah, it simply means most of the people who get started don't actually see the journey through. So from the 3-day experience that I had at the GoPro Experience 2025, those are the major takeaways that I have, and also some of the things that I'm going to implement starting immediately. I know when I'm reading, it really don't sound as something so big, but when you actually sit down